Did you know there are only 14 one-of-one brainrots, and that 5 of them are the Elefanto Frigo? But that's not even the craziest part, because today I'm going to show you all 14 one-of-one brainrots, and we'll actually be getting some of the rarest ones in my base. But first,
let me use my real voice. And before I show you every one-of-one brainrot, let's start with some 1-of-5 brainrots and work our way up. And what's funny is that there are exactly 5 1-of-5 brainrots, starting with both a radioactive and yin yang griffin, both obviously having only 5 existing. But this number is definitely going to change as people are going to keep pulling griffins. Unlike these next 3 brainrots, they're going to stay 1-of-5 because they're impossible to get now. Starting with the Rainbow Signora Carapace. And even though it's rainbow, it actually is the least rare Signora Carapace on this list. But next we have Tiriricarico with the Mateo trait, with of course 5 existing. And it is also the worst variant of Tiriricarica on this list. And the same thing goes for the Love Bear with the paint trait, as although it's a 1-of-5, there are some even crazier Love Bears on this list. But first, let's move on to the 1-of-4 brainrots, where we have 10 places, but there are only 3 brainrots that make up those 10 spots. 4 of them being Antonios, which are the Orcolito trait Antonio, UFO trait Antonio, Disco trait Antonio, and lastly the Crab trait Antonio. And guess what? I was actually able to index the UFO trait Antonio as well as a Firework trait Antonio, which is a 1-of-6. Play the clip. Oh my god, guys. He just joined in. Let's see. Look at these. He has a Firework trait Antonio and the UFO trait Antonio. Oh my god, this is insane, guys. Yeah, 1-of-4 Antonio, UFO trait Antonio. Let's grab it. Oh, bruh, there's only 4 of these in the game, and I got it. And the firework now. Let's grab the Firework trait Antonio. Oh my god, this one's even crazier. Look at this. Pretty sure this is rarer than it. I don't know. Firework trait Antonio. Holy crap. Now let's get it. Anyways, back to the 1-of-4 brainrots, where we have 3 Tiriricaricos, which are a Candy Tiriricarica, an Extinct trait Tiriricarica, as well as a Spider trait Tiriricarica. And like I said before, now we have 3 more Love Bears. A Spider trait Love Bear, a Shark trait Love Bear, and a Comet trait Love Bear. But guess what? These 3 are still not the rarest Love Bears, because now we're moving on to the 1-of-3 brainrots. Brainrots that literally only 3 exist in the world. There are 5 of these brainrots, and 4 of them are the same exact brainrot, the Signora Carapace. The Mateo, Yin Yang, Diamond, and Galaxy Signora Carapace all have 3 existing, but still, they are not the rarest Signora Carapace. And I actually was able to see the Yin Yang Signora Carapace, as well as a bunch of other super rare Yin Yang brainrots in game. Play the clip. Oh my god, look at this person's face. All these Yin Yang stuff, Yin Yang Fragolala, Trenso Turbo for them, bro, that's rare as hell. Karkakazu, bro, 1 curse, probably a little bit of Yin Yang. Look at all this stuff, good stuff here, Sigma Girl. Alright, let's go up here, which is what I'm waiting for. Look at this. A Yin Yang Signora Carapace, bro. 1 of, what did I say? I think 1-of-3, 1-of-4, whatever. Yin Yang, bro, Elefanto Frigo, Yin Yang Antonio, Yin Yang Tiriricarico, bro, what? And Yin Yang Doug, all rare, anything up here? Trash stuff, but, bro, all, like, extremely rare brainrots, bro. Do you know how insane this is? 1-of-4? Bro, I'm not even gonna ask you to index this, bro, because, bro, I would not let anybody index this, so I'm not asking this, bro, but this is insane. 1-of-3, 1-of-4, I forgot, bro, pull it, hey, editor, pull it up, it's 1 of something. It's just insane, that's all I know. Holy crap, holy W base. And lastly, to end off the 1-of-3 brainrots, we have another Antonio, this time with the lava mutation, but still, it's also not the rarest Antonio on this list. But now, let's move on to the 1-of-2 brainrots, where we have 5 brainrots. The first one being the Rainbow Griffin, but like I said before, this is definitely going to change. But now we have the rarest brainrot in the entire game, and I'm very surprised that it's his first and last time on this list, the Yin Yang Headless Horseman. Now we have a brainrot that I did not expect to be this rare, a Divine Loving Rose, with of course 2 existing. The same thing goes for the Mi Gatito Cloverat Clapat, but this is probably outdated. But now we have another Signora Carapace, this time with the Fire trait. But guess what? It's still not the rarest Signora Carapace on this list. Now we're actually getting to the 1-of-1 brainrots, and like I said, there are 14 of them. But before I show you them, let me show you guys the rarest forms of every OG brainrot that just missed the list. Starting with the best brainrot in the game, the Strawberry Elephant, with the rarest form being the Bloodrot Elephant, with only 10 existing. But I still don't think that's the rarest elephant in the game. I think there are some rarer ones, like this elephant that I indexed. Alright guys, we're joining someone with something crazy. Oh my god. Look at this base. Holy crap. Bro, there's the eat elephant. Oh my god. 7.1 billion eat elephant. A lava skibbity toilet. Eat trait elephant. Bro, look. Bro, eat trait elephant. Let's index this. Oh my god. That looks so tough. Let's use a base. Oh. You can even see this rainbow last supreme. Let me take this. Let's take everything. Rainbow last supreme. Oh my god. This also I don't know what it is. Put it up. I don't know. But probably some crazy thing too. Look at that. Rainbow last supreme. Oh my god. So let's see. Elephant probably 1 of 5. This toilet at least 1 of 10. Bro, lava in this, yeah, definitely. Last supreme, put it up. I don't know. Cursed love and rose, probably rare. Yeah, all this rare. Now back to the other OGs. Then for the Meowl, the rarest version we know is most likely a Yin Yang Meowl with only 37 existing. Then as we found out, the rarest Headless Horseman is also a Yin Yang one with 2 existing. And don't ask me about that trash toilet. Alright, now let me actually show you guys what you've been waiting for. Every single 1-of-1 Brainrot. Oh wait, you said I have to ask you to subscribe? Yo guys, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, because 93.4 of y'all are not subscribed, which is just insane. And join my Discord if you want. Okay, I'm done dragging it. Let me show you guys all the 1-of-1 Brainrot. Like I said, there are 14 of them, but there are some Brainrots that are 1-of-1, but we don't have the exist counts for, so I didn't include them. But I actually got to see some of them in game. Play the clip. Alright, this guy said he has some crazy 1-of-1s. Let's see. Oh my god, look. Don't mind these two. First, look at this guy. He got skibidi base. This looks tough. But let's see inside. Oh my god. Don't mind these trash skibidis. Look at this. A Wombo Rolo Brainrot with all 3 OG traits, bro. What? And look, a little with the Halo trait, bro. Little, whatever this Brainrot's called. It's rare already, but with the Halo trait, bro. When was the last time you've seen a Halo trait on anything? Then a PP Avocado, which is rare, with the lucky trait, bro. What? Bro, how is this even possible, bro? Let's see, what else? Look, a cursed trick tack. I think that's rare. And look at this Pendicine frosting with all this skull with gold. Another PP Avocado. So what's up here? Oh my god. Another Wombo Rolo strawberry. Oh my god, this guy's stacked. Let me ask if I can index anything. Can I index the Wombo Rolo? See, what is truth? Oh, he let me see this. Let's go, bro. 1-of-1 Wombo, bro. Look at this, bro. He said he got this because Sammy spawned it in, bro. Holy crap! Just look at this. Looks tough, bro. Let me ask about the little. Alright, bet. Let's take these. Look at this Halo trait, bro. It looks tough. This got the PP Avocado. Bro, what the hell? This looks tough. Look at this. That's for the skibidi index. He's gonna say that. Alright, he said it good. Yo, I'm scamming this guy. Yo, free skibidi. Look at this. Free skibidi. Alright, take it and just leave. Psych boy. I'm never doing that. Alright, so those Brainrots definitely could be 1-of-1, but we don't have the exist counts for them, so I'm not 100% sure. But now let me show you Brainrots that we do have the exist counts for and that I can guarantee are 1-of-1. Like I said, there are 14 of them, but most of them are the same exact Brainrot. Because for example, we have the Elephanta Frigo that takes up 5 slots, which are Bloodrot Elephanta Frigo, Lightning Tray Elephanta Frigo, Lavaca Tray Elephanta Frigo, and Firework Tray Elephanta Frigo. And then you guys might be wondering, shouldn't there be more 1-of-1 Elephanta Frigos because this has 1 for all of these other traits? Well, that's because all these traits are actually on one singular Yin Yang Elephanta Frigo that looks like this. Alright, now let's move on to Love Love Bears. There are 3 1-of-1 Love Love Bears that are Candy, Galaxy, and Divine. Then we have even more Antonios. This time there are 2 1-of-1 Antonios that are Bloodrot and Candy. And also, there are 2 1-of-1 Senora Carapace, a Bombardillo trait Senora Carapace, and a Spider trait Senora Carapace. The last 2 Brainrots are actually 2 different and unique Brainrots. The first one is the Clover Aclopal with the Halo trait, which looks absolutely amazing. Alright, now it's time for the last 1-of-1 Brainrot, and this Brainrot surprised me a lot, because normally this Brainrot has 500k of it existing, but in this mutation there are only 1 of them. The Cursed Karakir Sahur, with of course only 1 existing.